Imagine waking up tomorrow and discovering that artificial intelligence is everywhere. Your phone understands your voice. Your car can drive itself. Doctors use AI to detect diseases. Robots can recognize objects and understand human instructions. And AI can even create images, videos, music, and computer code. But what exactly is artificial intelligence? Is it really thinking like a human? How does it learn? And how could it change our future? In this video, we're going to explain artificial intelligence from the ground up. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is a field of computer science focused on creating systems that can perform tasks that normally require human intelligence. These tasks can include recognizing images, understanding language, identifying patterns, making predictions, solving problems, and generating content. But here's something important. AI doesn't necessarily think like a human. Most modern AI systems process enormous amounts of data, find patterns within that data, and use those patterns to produce an output. Let's make this simple. Imagine teaching a child what a cat is. You show the child different cats. A small cat, a large cat, a black cat, a white cat. After seeing enough examples, the child begins to recognize the common features. AI can also learn from examples, but the process is very different. Instead of a human brain, AI uses mathematical algorithms and computer systems to identify patterns in data. So how does an AI system actually learn? Let's imagine we want to train an AI to recognize cats. First, we need data. Thousands or potentially millions of images can be collected. The system analyzes patterns in those images. It might learn that certain combinations of shapes, textures, colors, and features are commonly associated with cats. During training, the model repeatedly adjusts its internal parameters to reduce its mistakes. Eventually, the trained model can take a new image and estimate whether it contains a cat. This is one basic idea behind machine learning. The important point is that modern AI systems don't simply memorize every answer. They learn patterns from data and use those patterns to generate predictions or outputs. You may have heard the terms machine learning and deep learning. Machine learning is a major approach to building AI systems where computers learn patterns from data rather than being explicitly programmed with every rule. Deep learning is a type of machine learning that uses neural networks with many layers. These systems have become extremely powerful because they can learn complex patterns from huge datasets. Deep learning is behind many modern applications, including image recognition, speech recognition, recommendation systems, and many generative AI tools. One of the biggest developments in AI is generative artificial intelligence. Unlike systems designed only to classify or predict, generative AI can create new content: text, images, audio, video, and computer code. Large language models are a type of AI system trained on enormous collections of text. When you ask a language model a question, it processes your input and generates a response based on patterns it learned during training. But that doesn't mean the system understands the world exactly like a human does. It can also make mistakes, produce incorrect information, or misunderstand context. You don't have to wait for the future to see AI. It's already around you. When your phone recognizes your face, AI may be involved. When YouTube recommends a video, machine learning can help decide what you might want to watch. When a map predicts traffic, AI and other computational systems can help analyze huge amounts of information. Banks use machine learning to detect suspicious transactions. Hospitals use AI-assisted systems for certain medical imaging and decision support tasks. And companies use AI to automate everything from customer service to software development. But AI has limitations. AI can produce impressive results, but impressive doesn't mean perfect. AI systems can make incorrect predictions. They can produce biased results when their training data contains bias. Generative AI can sometimes produce completely false information that sounds convincing. And today's AI systems don't have human consciousness simply because they can generate human-like responses. That's why AI should be treated as a powerful tool, not an infallible source of truth. So where is AI going? AI could transform healthcare, education, transportation, science, robotics, cybersecurity, and almost every major industry. We may see increasingly capable AI assistants, autonomous machines, advanced scientific discovery, and much more personalized technology. But the future of AI isn't only about what machines can do, it's also about how humans choose to use them. The biggest questions may not be technological, they may be ethical. Who controls powerful AI? How should it be regulated? How do we protect privacy? And how do we make sure AI benefits society? Artificial intelligence isn't magic. It's a collection of technologies that allow computers to learn patterns, make predictions, understand information, and generate new outputs. And we're still at the beginning of the AI revolution. Here at Future Explained, we'll explore the technology shaping tomorrow, from artificial intelligence and robotics to cybersecurity and space exploration. If you want to understand the future before it arrives, subscribe to Future Explained.